do whatever the I want to do whenever, however the I want to do it. You know why? Because I'm the freest in the world.
And look how he got away with a lot of things with that freaking mentality he has. He's a psychopath. Hey guys, welcome back to Human or Resource. So I'm pretty sure most of you guys have seen the horrific video of P. Diddy and Cassie where he assaulted her in the Intercontinental Hotel in 2016. That was released by CNN. So the reason why we didn't review is, first of all, it was so horrific to watch. Yeah. I don't know how you can make a review on that.
Yeah, it's too much.
It was, and then after the second part is YouTube sensitive guidelines. It's through the roof. Yeah. A lot of people's videos are being taken down.
Now, after CNN dropped that assault video, P. Diddy jumped on it and did an apology video that's circulating like wildfire. We're going to review it with you guys. And then we're going to answer the question, why hasn't the police already arrested him? And we're going to look at his previous history to see patterns.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom.
On that day?
But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Okay.
I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
Oh, that video.
Disgusted. Was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
Okay.
I went and I sought out professional help.
Sure.
I had to go into therapy. I'm going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
Why is he involving God in this?
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
To who? To us?
But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
Well, you're a grown
I'm
man.
not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Okay.
So that's his video. That's his apology
A few
video.
things right off the bat. The reason why he didn't mention her name is because legally they're barred from mentioning each other's name. So let's get that out of the way. Now, the whole tone, there sounds like there's no emotion attached to it at all. Everything was just flatlined. It was just kind of like, honestly, if you closed your eyes, you would have believed that he's reading from a script. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
He did a post called Enough is Enough, in which he went in on everybody saying, for the last couple of weeks, you guys were slandering my name and whatnot. Did you not know this video was still alive? Like, two things are coming out of my head right now. Number one, either you're a habitual liar, or number two, you've done this so much and so frequently that you can't even keep count on what's out there, what's not out there.
And he got away with it.
Yeah.
Think about how many things he has done, even probably more crazy, and he got away with it.
Yeah, because allegedly he paid the hotel staff or technical crew, whatever.
$500,000.
Was it $500,000 or $50,000?
No, $50,000, yeah.
$50,000 to keep it on the DL. Now, I don't know if that contract agreement expired, but
probably their conscience really was haunting them, and they're like, okay, you know what, I'm going to
there's a lot of theories going on. Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently, watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payout. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Sign, Seancombs.
He's sadistic.
Wait a minute.
He is very sociopathic.
The thing is, Cassie did release, at this point, I'm going to say a booklet of claims, allegations, facts, truth, whatever you want to call it, about her time with P. Diddy. And that March video, the Intercontinental one, was actually named in that whole report.
Okay.
Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? Like, either you've done it so many times or you're just like a nice habitual liar. Like, you know, and then that video of apology came out. It's like, who trusts you anymore? And
I want to add on top of it, with that whole statement, it just shows you how many yes people are around him. Like, none of your friends and none of the people around you was telling you, why are you making that statement? You actually did horrific things in your past. You actually did things that, sure, you're not caught yet, but they might show up later on in the line.
You know what's interesting? Johnny Depp's lawyer said that apology was probably one of the biggest mistakes he made. He said he's going to regret it. Legally, he's going to regret it.
Well, right now, because listen, let's be honest. The only reason why he did that is because he just want to show face. You know what I mean? That's what he feeds off of.
People liking him. There's two judgment going on. You got the legal judgment, and then you got the public opinion. And in times like this, people's opinion is very strong.
Yeah.
Now, let's go over his history to see What did we miss?
So we're going to show a video of P. Diddy in the Ellen DeGeneres show in 2009, where he talks about the situation that we all remember back in the day where Chris Brown put his hands on Rihanna. So we're going to look at his demeanor, his behavior, and how he tries... his delivery, right?
Because if you think about it when you're watching this video, it almost feels like P. Diddy believes Ellen is alluding about him.
Yeah.
And like the way he lives his lifestyle and the way he does things.
Now, at that time, he was dating Cassie for 2 years or 3 years at that time?
By that time, around that time. So we'll see.
A place of a friendship and
he's pissed.
of kindness and support. And it's just, it's hard for me, and I don't believe in judgment either, but I don't want any girl out there thinking it's okay to go back to a guy who hit her. I don't want
Correct.
any girl
But you all put me in it. So I'm gonna speak on it. I don't think that it's right for anybody to hit anybody at the end of the day. You know, I think that we all have to be honest with ourselves as adults and people that have been in relationships. You know, we know sometimes those relationships get ugly, and sometimes it doesn't come out into the forefront the way this one has come out.
Right.
There's a lot of stones being thrown, and we don't know exactly what's going on. These are two young individuals. We need to pray for them, but you don't need to start just saying that you know something that you don't know. You wasn't in that car. I wasn't in that car, and it isn't right.
So what?
Wait a minute.
Him to put his hands on her or her to put his hands on him, but we need to pray for them, and we need to do things to support them. And
Wait.
that's all I want to say about
Watch this, watch this.
I want to support them.
Look at his face.
Please. We can do it afterwards?
Can we dance?
Yes.
I would like to dance.
Ooh, okay, so in that video, you could clearly see that Ellen DeGeneres knows something.
Was trying him too.
She heard the rumors. She knows that this guy has definitely put hands on certain people. Allegedly. And she just want to poke the bear.
Just a little bit.
And he was pissed. Did you see him? He was so angry. And after he did that whole standing up, let's dance.
Very intense, eh?
Very intense.
She really, there you go. Hollywood.
They all know each other's mess.
Yeah, not a safe place to be, I'll tell you that. Now, from my recollection, she's been dating P. Diddy for approximately a couple of years by now in that video, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know where this aggression is coming from. Is it from Kim Porter? I'm not quite sure. His relationship with her was problematic too. Now, we have another clip that shows years later, Cassie did a movie called The Perfect Match, and she was running around doing press tour and interviews, and it was around the same time. Now, the movie came out in 2016.
Yeah.
It's around the same time the Intercontinental, assault happened. Now, I don't know if her interviews are pre or post, but you could just see her
But there is, articles that said it was
post.
Yeah.
Sit down, watch the movie. Your boyfriend's sitting next to you, and you and Terrence are. What does that feel like?
It's work. It feels, obviously there's a little bit of anxiety with that, but Terrence is a good friend of mine. Puck has been so understanding with everything, so it's good.
So do you believe in love at first sight?
I do.
Was it love at first sight with your boyfriend?
It was a long time ago.
She's trained.
What makes you guys work?
Well, I think what makes any relationship work, if it is working, is,
If it
just
is
not talking
working.
about it too much.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Listen.
The deflecting about love at first sight with P. Diddy. She didn't answer that. It's around that time. And then she said about what makes a relationship work. And she goes, if it is working.
The thing is, when it comes to these kind of stuff, when there's a camera in your face, you have to really tiptoe in what you're saying.
Wow.
I feel bad. There's even another video that I think we're going to show here.
What a beautiful dress.
Thank you so much.
I wanted to ask you, can't wait to see 3 a.m.
Yes.
The controversy. How can we get a tape of this?
I'm gonna send it to him. I will email it.
Email me the whole thing.
Now, obviously, a lot of people are asking the question, why haven't P. Diddy been already arrested?
Yeah.
Now, according to that video, the county attorney office of California already stated they're aware of that video and its presence, but the problem is that they are unable to charge because it occurred beyond the timeline where crime assaults can be prosecuted. See, California's statute of limitation of assault is 1 year for simple assault or 3 years for felony aggravated assault charges. That's the reason why they haven't done anything to him regarding about that video particularly.
However, we can't forget that his house got raided recently. So they're probably collecting new evidence, new videos that will probably put him behind bars, and hopefully
they're gonna check if these videos or these claims that happens at different states, and maybe they have their own respective laws that they can use for victims. So we'll see about that.
And the thing is, some people are saying allegedly that he has some connections with the FBI or CIA, that he's actually an agent. Some people are saying that he has evidence against other celebrities. So yeah, there's a lot of things that is going on.
Allegedly.
It's just not a domestic abuse situation.
There's others.
There's a lot of things. This is what I'm going to say about this whole thing. The fact that this woman has been with him for how many years, and she went through all that. And I know a lot of people are saying
she gotta pay out.
Yes, she gotta pay, as she deserves it. But the reality is, there's a lot of people are saying, why did she stay for so long? Why did she not leave? It's not that easy. It's never
Clearly
that
you see she
easy.
tried to make multiple attempts to leave.
She definitely did. Within that video that we have all seen, she was leaving the hotel room and she didn't have any shoes on. She was trying to escape. And look what he did. He chased after her with his towel, right? Thinking that he was taking a shower or whatever. She had her bags, leaving, and he grabbed her, and did the act that he did. This woman, I hope she finds peace. And I don't know what we could say about this whole...
It's still a developing story. So what do you guys think about what's going on? Celebrities are unfollowing one another. I heard LeBron James unfollowed him. But it's like, you're the same guy that said there's no other party like a P. Diddy party.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm going to say this also is probably going to be harsh. Anybody who's still following P. Diddy who's a celebrity, you're garbage. I'm going to say that. I swear to God, you're garbage. Because you know that, or you're part of his team.
Or probably he got stuff on you too. Anyways, we're going to leave off with this video.
Do whatever the I want to do whenever, however I want to do it. You know why? Because I'm the freest